Hello and good morning. It is Saturday and today is the last day of VidCon. I'm currently walking by myself to grab a breakfast real quick because Haley left at 5 something in the morning to go to get in line for some 10 o'clock signings, and I didn't get up early enough because I didn't hear my alarm this morning. So I'm just walking there by myself today. So hopefully I can get into any of the afternoon meetups, because that's my goal since I wasn't able to get into the early morning meetups since you had to be in line at 6 a.m. and I kind of got up at 6 a.m. I don't know what's going to happen today or if I'm going to meet anyone, but hopefully this will be a really good day and I want to get as many things as done as possible and hopefully meet as many YouTubers as possible. I've only met 3 so far and yesterday was like the best day ever, so we'll just see how today goes. Started bringing boxes of pizza to us that Tyler Oakley bought us pizza. So now we're all eating one slice.
We love you, Tyler!
Did you guys like the pizza?
Yeah!
Chapman.
Oh wait.
Oh, am I going now?
Yeah.
Hello, best friends. I'm really close up on this camera.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Last day of VidCon and I kind of did a terrible job at vlogging today, so I really apologize for that. I was mostly in line basically for 8 hours waiting in line to meet Tyler Oakley. I forgot to point out earlier that after we got our pizza that was bought for us by Tyler Oakley, Tyler Oakley's best friend Corey started running back and forth past the Tyler Oakley lines for his meetups, and he was holding a camera and everyone was like cheering and screaming with their reaction to the pizza. Since I was kind of in front of the area where he was like running past, I might possibly be in a third vlog. We'll just have to see. I really hope so because that'd be super cool. And later I met Tyler Oakley, which was really super cool. So when it was finally my turn, I went up to Tyler and he said hi, and then I hugged him and I said, hi, thank you so much for the pizza. I was really hungry waiting in line. And then he said, no problem. And then after that he was asking about the photo to me, asking, do you want to do a normal one? And I said, yeah. And then after that I said, and a hug one too, because everyone in the Tyler Oakley line was getting 2 pictures, which I thought was really cool because he was the only person who had like a really chill meetup, because everyone else was just like mostly rushing their meetups and you couldn't take 2 pictures. You can only choose one. That's the only one that you would get, so you couldn't get 2 different pictures. We got 2 different pictures with Tyler Oakley, and he wasn't rushing his meetups with each person, which I thought was pretty cool. He was kind of making a little conversation with us a bit, and then after that I hugged him, and I can't remember if he said something after that or not. I feel like he did, but I can't quite remember because it was just like all blur kind of, which really bothers me. I want to remember everything that happened every time I met someone, but it's just, there's always parts that are a blur. The last thing I can remember that he said is, see you on Twitter. I don't know if that means that he knows one of my accounts or not, or if he just says that to everyone. I'm not entirely sure, but it was just really amazing because he's just super nice, and he was the only YouTuber that I met that didn't make me feel so small, because I'm very small and everyone else is just like completely taller than me. And after that we wanted to get in line to see Troy and Tanya, but we couldn't because their lines were completely closed off, so we couldn't have a possible chance of meeting them. But I'm happy that I at least got to see them from the sides on the other booths that were kind of nearby us. Like Tanya's was right next to us. I actually got to see her kind of up close, so that was really cool, seeing her outside of a YouTube screen on the computer. And then I also saw Troy, which was like 2 booths away. My arm is starting to hurt. He was 2 booths away from Tyler on his right, or my right, his left. And then a little bit later, my friend Haley, she was in line for main stage because she was gonna go watch some, I can't quite remember what it was, but she was gonna go watch something. Me and my friend Wendy, we were inside the building in front of Hall A, I think. I don't know, I'm telling you the halls, I don't think you all went or know what I'm talking about. While we were in that building, Haley texted me saying that Jim Chapman and Marcus Butler were outside near her in front of the arena when she was waiting in line for main stage. And then I was freaking out because I really wanted to meet them, but by the time we got there, Marcus had left, I guess, but luckily Jim was still there. So me and my friend Wendy, we were standing around this crowded-ish area. There's just like a group surrounding Jim. It wasn't too big of a group, but it was just like a little meetup thing, and we're just all kind of surrounding him in like, I don't know, a circle kind of thing. I was really afraid that like the security would get him away and like stop the little meetup, but it was honestly not stopped, at least not when me and my friend Wendy were there. And it was really cool because we actually got to meet him again. We met him yesterday on the second day of VidCon at his meetup, and then this one was just like not really an organized thing. I guess it was just a thing that happened because people just saw Jim. So we got to meet him again, and it was just more chill and not rushed or anything. So I got him to sign my poster, and after that I took a selfie with him, but he took it for me with my phone, so he used my phone, which is really cool. And then after that, as you can see, I asked him to say something to my vlog. It wasn't like a crazy meetup. It was like really super calm, unlike other things that I've seen for other YouTubers around. Like people are screaming and chasing after them, and it's kind of like scary a bit because it's just like completely insane. They're just going insane. But for Jim's little meetup thing, it was just us standing around taking our turns. It wasn't quite a line, it was just whoever went up first, I guess. It was just really calm, and no one was like screaming or doing anything crazy. We were just like standing there taking our turns and waiting, which was really nice, and it was not rushed or anything, and it wasn't stopped when I was there. So that was just a really cool experience, and getting to meet him again because he's super nice. And then later on we tried going to walk around the convention center, me and my friend Wendy, because we wanted to try and see if we can find YouTubers just wandering around, and that wasn't completely successful. But as we were wandering around, Joe Sugg tweeted that he wanted to do a little meetup for people that didn't get to meet him or something, and he was going to do a little meetup somewhere. And then eventually he finally tweeted out a place, which was the Hilton Hotel, but people saw that tweet and they went crazy, and then security was just like not letting us in the lobby unless we were guests, so we couldn't do that, which I was really upset about because I really wanted to meet him again and have him sign my poster and just not have like a rushed meetup, which maybe it would have kind of been because there were like a lot of people going crazy trying to look for him. And then after that happened, we didn't really have anything else to do, so I bought a pizza and a root beer because we didn't have anything else to do and I didn't quite eat dinner and I was quite hungry. After that, we went back to the hotel room. And now VidCon is over and I'm really, really sad because I got so used to the routine of just like going there every day and fun and exciting things happen, but now it's over. I just don't want VidCon to end. Why can't it be more than 3 days? I thought the lighting in here would be better, but it kind of isn't. It's kind of like this weird pinkish orangey color, so I am sorry for that. It is nighttime now, so the lighting isn't that great. Well, that's it for the end of this vlog. I'm sorry I didn't vlog too much and I didn't do a really good job of vlogging today, but hopefully I will tomorrow. So if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up because that would be absolutely amazing. And leave a comment down below if you have a comment. And if you're not writing me in the absolute world, if you'd subscribe. Until next time, or so tomorrow, I hope you all have a magical day. So long and farewell.